Welcome back. This is Dave from DAC Gaming. In Ocarina of Time today, we are going to have to go to the Hyrule Castle. That might be a problem because Midna is already forbidden us to go outside. So let's see what happens. I think it's tired. So I don't know. I don't know. He's not fully awake. Kokiri Forest. And as you remember from last episode, we killed out the spider that was tormenting the Deku tree. Now we gotta see what else we need before we head outside. And there's Navy. The great Deku tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Yes, Navy, we need to get going, but we also need to make sure we have everything. Just in case you've never played Ocarina of Time, first part of this game is we're a boy. And pretty much the second half of the game, we wait 7 years so we can grow up and kill Ganon. And there are some dungeons where we actually have to put the sword back. Alright, so we have an exit here. I'm not sure what that exit is there. But we haven't done Lost Woods. We should probably try Lost Woods. What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where is the castle? We may have to come back here. Like I say, it's been a while since I played this particular game. Before we go, I'll show you Lost Woods, but still not used to these controls. It's just gonna bear with me as I'm still learning, because this is like I just bought the game. I don't remember the route, but I'll show you what happens if you do it wrong, which is probably what I'll do. Okay, we're in the Lost Woods. If we do it wrong, we get back to the start. Let's see if we go up one more. See? Which is wrong. So we go back in. We go right. We find a game. What's this? See if we can hit this dead center. we got 300 points because we hit it dead center. Cool. You're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. Have to give you a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Deku seed bag. That was worth it. That was worth showing you what this is. Now we hold more bags. I'm not sure what happens if we go down there. I think we have to come back for this later. But at least I got the deck use. Let's see. We don't have an Ocarina yet, so this might be a waste of time. Yeah. Yeah, it's a waste of time. We don't have an Ocarina to play. Which means we do have to come back here. So, I'll have to retreat to remember. We don't have any bombs, so we can't. If straight is not correct, then we will. Alright, we're in Gorgon City, so that's a shortcut. But we're not ready for that yet. So it takes us back here. So let's go this way of the rock. Okay, so there's water, navies. So there's definitely something down there. Alright, we haven't got lost yet. Again. I just don't remember the path. There's that rock again. Or a different rock. Some bugs, which we can't catch. We just went in a circle? Let's try going straight. Okay, we got lost. Well, that's what that is. At least we got some more ammunition. I believe you get to Sarah if you do that correctly. And there's other stuff we have to do that once we get our Ocarina, we have to come back and then go through the Lost Woods. So now let's just try to head out. Always check. Way to get money. I don't know if we're gonna need money when we leave. There's Sarah. I do remember a forest temple and Sarah's song, so that might be when we come back later. But for now, we'll leave. And she says, "Oh, you're leaving." I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this, Ocarina. Please take it. Well, she had meant to take good care of it. You received the fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Sarah. Set it to C and use C to start playing it. On the select item screen, you can set it to left or right arrows, or even the down arrow, and C to play. You can play different notes with A and 4C. Press B to quit playing or to start the song over. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Technically, we could go back in and find a way around Lost Woods and get back to that. But we'll do that later. I think you actually need the Ocarina, not the fairy one, but the actual one the princess gives you. And here is Hyrule Field. As you can see on the map where the red is, that's where we've come out. But if we come out in any other area and we want to get back to the forest, remember just above where that red line is, where you see that's how we get back to the forest. Remember where that is. It's very important later. Very important later. Very important. Hoot, hoot, Link. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see the castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you should have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreen, left or right to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go. Did you understand that? Yes. Alright, then I'll see you around. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Another thing about Ocarina, the game does lead you where to go next. It's nothing like the newer Zelda games. Like Breath of the Wild. Or even Tears of the Kingdom. This is 1998 with a report of like 2004, 2008, 2006. Oh, you don't want... you gotta hurry up and go. Since it's nighttime, those guys will hurt you. There's Death Mountain. I recognize it from the circle. Now, if I can do this neat little trick. So, we gotta run around till morning. not supposed to go to Lon Lon Ranch, but we cannot get into... We can go inside. It's starting to get light now, so... These skeletons will disappear soon. There's the sun. And there's the rooster. If you don't know that trick, well, you just learned it. The bridge should be down. Road signs you can read telling you which way to go. This was not a bad game when the 64 came out and this was promoting it. And you did have to buy the little red, the red memory along with the game or you wouldn't be able to play it because it needed extra memory. My 64 is long bit the dust, and if I had the money, I would take it to a shop and see if they could revive it. Don't mind me, mister. I'm just destroying your pots because I'm looking for money. Don't mind me, mister. We can't destroy the box. Let's see if we can look out the window. Yeah, but we don't see anything interesting. Let's continue chopping our pots. I don't know how much money we're going to need. I don't know where we get the next sword. I just don't remember. Like I said in one of the previous episodes, I do have a guidebook. If I really wanted to know how to get through the Lost Woods, I could look it up. But most of those books are over 20 years old or 30 years old, so try not to use them unless I absolutely have to. They're pretty old, but they do give out information. Well, we've gained some money here, but we didn't get to see anything out these windows, though. I guess we should talk to the man and apologize that, man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more trouble in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking those jars. Stand near a jar, press A to lift it, press A again to toss it. Well, alright, there's games in here to play. Well, We're out of bazaar. Let's speak to the guy. Welcome. Oh, a Hylian shield. Shop around by moving the left or right. 80 rubies. We're a little shy of that. 35 rubies for bombs. I'd rather have the Hylian shield. We don't need a heart piece. 5 deck units for 15 rubies. We don't have a bow, so we don't need arrows yet. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get them for nothing. And a Deku stick for 10 rubies. Alright, we're 63, 73. We're about 17 rubies shy of getting this shield. And since we only have a wooden shield that let's go up here. Look around. Potion shop. So we got fairies, red potion, green potion, fairy, fish. Let's see what he says. There's a rumor going around that there is a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. Well, we don't need nothing here. This is the Temple of Time. It looks a lot different than it does in the other games.
Should I do that for the porch light or office? Should I do that for the porch light or office?
Hold on, my Alexa's talking to me. No.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that.
No. N-O. Sorry about that. My Alexa's talking to me. Anyway, this is the Temple of Time. And we need 3 stones to open this, and we only have 1 of the 3. There are 3 hollow and an inscription. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is the inscription. Sometimes Alexa's annoying. Well, anyway, we gotta try and get into the Hyrule Castle. That's not gonna be easy, since we're a boy. Here's the mask thing. I don't know if it's opened yet. No, it's not quite open yet. Happy Mask Shop. What a strange shop. I wonder when it will be open for business. I read the sign there, but still seems weird. Alright, so the mask shop's not open yet. Okay, here's... Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. So we got another task. Besides trying to talk to the princess, we gotta try and get her dad, find her dad. And here's Hyrule Castle. Unfortunately, Here's the owl. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot, hoot, hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but the time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you need to leave the town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot, hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Hoot, you're a smart kid. Good luck. Hoot, hoot. Alright, so he says we gotta sneak in here. But first, I want to give that tree a... Whoops. So I can give that little tree a little run. So I can get lined up here. A spider! You destroyed a golden scutella. Well, let's see if we can find a heart piece. Lifting up a rock. It's just not letting me lift. There it is. Oh, we got some hearts. Alright, so the gate is locked. So that's what the vine's about. Okay, let's go up the vine. Gossip stones, or what are these things? We've seen them. This statue, one-eyed gaze, pierces into your mind. Well, we'll be back through here again. It's nighttime. Well, that's bad. That's real bad. It gets to the... So I didn't buy any bombs. I'm trying to save my money for the Hylian shield, which is better than this wooden shield I have. Since it's nighttime, these guards are going to throw me out because I'm a little boy. Hence, got to sneak in. Oh, geez. Wrong way. A little bit this way. Oh, don't let him see you. Just flowers. Oh, that's bad there. Let's see. Let's climb these rocks. Now we gotta sneak past him. There's a lake. Whoa. So if we go towards them, they will see us. So jump down here. If we can find anything interesting. But the great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at the high. Shouldn't we be going? We are there. We're just not in the castle yet. Pardon me while I try to line up this tree again. Nothing comes out. Alright, we got a little money. He's in the way. We can't get in the castle. Z. Mumble, mumble. Welcome to our ranch. It is so fun. Come on and look around. It repeats itself. Alright. Now, we can't move these boxes out of the way because he's in the way. So we can't even get into the door. Like I said, there's no... So since we can't get into the castle, and we snuck in, well, there's only one way out, and let's go back out. Let the soldiers catch us. Hey, stop! You, over there. Threw us out, which is what I wanted. Why? Looking for coins. And there's Melon. I hear her. Where is she? There she is, by the... Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you're looking for him, I'll give you this too. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the selection screen, you can set it. Well, let's set this thing. 3 scatellas. One of the 3. Well, there's the egg. Let's put it up in that. I'm not sure how to set things. I don't remember in the down, but let's go back to the main map. That's the map where we're at. So now we gotta sneak back in. Get lined up. He won't climb unless he's perfectly lined up. There he goes. Hope you're enjoying this so far. I know it's a game that's like, man, I've never seen this before. Well, this game was released before your time, and I have an opportunity to show you what it looks like. So, look, a a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. Well, we gotta get back up there. Make sure none of these guys see us. Oh! Did you see that? Ah. Oh, man. Boy, did I mess up. Oh, well. I just showed you what not to do. And when I got in there before, I showed you how to do it. Now, I messed up. Knowing that you couldn't be too... Knowing you couldn't be too far over. Yeah. I would say try and cross the bridge, but there's a guard up there. So we gotta see where we can go. See, where was that other guard at? There he is. Move over a little bit, but not too far. That's why. Alright, we got up here. I thought I was gonna get caught again. Alright, past the guards. One thing you do not want to do is try to get in when it's nighttime, because you won't be able to get in at all. Well, we're about $6 short from getting that healing shield. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shutout around here? Hello, and who you might be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lalon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon's looking for me? Oh, I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up again, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Well, he's in trouble with his daughter. You know, he's the parent. Now, in order to get in here, you gotta turn this box, grab it, and push. At night, like it is now, you cannot get into the castle, which is what I'm setting up for. Okay, now we gotta take the other box. And do the same thing. The one reason why you can't get in here at night, if you try to get in, after you get these all set up, there's too many guards. As soon as you crawl through that little opening by that waterfall, as you can see with the Triforce on it, you will be immediately caught and tossed up, and you'll end up setting us all up again. So I guess it doesn't go so now we can try and Now enter. Now we can get in because the... Now, sneaky time. And this is the side scroll, so... Alright, you gotta get by him. Which is kind of easy. It's this you gotta get sneaked by. Climb the stairs, Link. Alright, we got 2 more to get by. Oh, almost got seen. Well, this is how you sneak in, but I don't know how you're going to get past these guys. Don't get too close, because when he turns, run by. And I didn't do that the first time when I first got playing, so I did remember something on this, because usually I got caught several times when I first bought this game. I'm surprised I remembered how to sneak in. Link's tired. Alright, let's go talk to the princess. And then we'll end the episode here. And then next time we go wherever it tells us to go after this. Alright, let's see what she has to say. And that's Princess Zelda. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then you are. Are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green, shiny stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. Yes, I have that little green, shiny stone from the Deku tree. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were bellowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parting the clouds and lifted up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shiny stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? My name is Link, and I'm here to help you, Zelda. Link? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in its hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it would lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. But if someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is, so the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil one. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with its legend. Sorry. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you, I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe that symbolizes that man in there. Will you please look through the window? Sure. And I bet you're going to see Ganondorf. Yep, there he is. Ganon. Can you see the man with the evil eye? Yeah, he's got red hair too. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerundos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark cloud that covered Hyrule in my dream must symbolize that man. Whoop, he looked. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told you my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the sacred realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. He wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I am afraid I have a feeling that that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two stones. Well, technically the other two spiritual stones. I should read that correctly. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You have received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has the Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. On the selected screen, you can set it to up, down, right, and then use that C to show it to the people. Alright, so we'll do the same story again. Now we have a problem. Maybe not. Okay, that doesn't look like a castle guard. That looks like somebody else. There's a window. Before we see who that is, I know he's not supposed to stand in the flowers. Mario? Let's get a little closer. That looked like Mario. That is Mario and Peach. What are they doing in Hyrule Castle? Pictures. Wow. That's a reference to the earlier games on the 64 and the Super NES and NES. Wow. I don't remember that being there. But it's best to check out everything, and I'm not gonna... Let's see if we can chop these... No, we can't. This lady is staring at me. Well, I guess I better go look. Now, who's this? And this is where we'll end the episode. But I am Impa from the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. So that must be Impa from later on in the other games. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize this song. So that means left, so I don't know what song, that's Zelda's Lullaby. Okay. I do remember they included a song sheet, and you wrote the notes down on that little song sheet. I do remember that from the 1990s. You learn Zelda's Lullaby, and that was kind of time consuming because once you seen it, you had to write it down in the bar, and I believe on the left side of it going down told you approximately which one was which. Man, bringing back a lot of memories. If the castle soldiers find you, they will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Okay, we're out of the castle. Back on Hyrule Field. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorgons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. That's where we go next. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to someone. Excuse me. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up the Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. And she's gone. Hyrule Field. Alright, turn around quickly. This is Dave from DAC Gaming. I knew I was going to do that. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like the content of Ocarina of Time, subscribe to my channel. And hit that notification bell so you next time upload the next video. And thanks for watching.